Welcome to the section, Manage Your Serverless Application. In this section, we're going to configure deployment slots, demonstrate the use of function app proxies, configure automatic deployment, and we're going to show you how to set some limits for your Azure function app. Welcome to the first video in this section, Managing Deployment Slots. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a deployment slot to an Azure function app. Then I'll demonstrate how the new deployment slot can have different code, and then we'll switch the active slot on the Azure function app. Here we are inside the portal. I do have a new function app that I created to help with this demonstration called Quick Slot Test. Let's start in the packed serverless function app. I'll show you how you can enable slots. So click on the function app and then choose function app settings. If your function app edit mode is in read-only, you'll need to switch it over to read-write. And then you will enable slots. Use this button here, select on, and we can see that I've already got this one on. Whether it's on or off, there is a section over here if you expand your function app for slots. But your slots, you can't create one yet unless the deployment slots is enabled in the function app settings. If you expand the slots, you can see if you've already created one, and then you can create a new slot with the plus button. I'm going to go ahead and close this function app and expand the quick slot test, where I've already got a slot called staging. In this quick slot test function app, I just created a basic HTTP trigger with all of this code, which is 100% straight template. In the staging slot, you can actually create different functions. So I've created a new function here, HTTP trigger C#1. Looks exactly the same. However, I've changed the bad request message to just say name required instead of please pass a name. Here's how that looks. In the staging, I now have the staging as part of the URL. To switch these, you can select the app and go back to Overview and select Swap. You can click Swap and choose the swap type, swap or a swap with preview. A swap just does the swap without any further input. The swap with preview does it in two stages. It does the swap, and then you have to confirm whether you like it, and it will commit it the rest of the way. Let's go ahead and just do the swap and click OK. The swapping of web app slots takes a minute or two. And when it's done, we should see that the quick slot test gets the new message and the staging gets the original message. While we're waiting for that, I'll point out a couple of things about this. One is that I've already got a slot here, staging. So if I tried to click create slots, it lets you know consumption plan only allows for a single slot. Multiple slots are available with app service plans. More expensive app service plans allow for more slots. The swap operation is complete. And now our original URL has the updated message and the staging slot has the original message. So that's deployment slots.